Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if this is your first time of visiting this channel, click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will get notified as soon as possible. So we are almost in a new week, and as a matter of fact, it's gonna be the second week so far as the month of June is concerned. So just as we normally do on this platform, on this channel, I bring you the weekly market outlook, and then we look at what price is doing and what price is likely to do going into a new week. Last week was a very busy week for me. All right, that is why I couldn't bring you the midweek market outlook. But let's see what this week happens. Let's really see what this week happens. But aside that being a busy week for me, within my swing trading group, we're able to catch some pips. All right, we caught like 200 plus pips. So if you are not part of my swing trading group yet, be sure to join the group. All right, look through the description box below. The link to my Telegram ID is there. Just click on it, and then let's have an interaction and join the swing trading group. My free Telegram channel too is also available. Check through the description box below. The link is there. Click on the link and be part of the Clairvoyant Traders Telegram community. So before we go into the charts, let's look at what is happening on the economic news calendar. So on Sunday, there is a high impact news for the Australian dollar. And then on Monday, I'm not even interested in this. On Monday, there is Euro high impact news, CHF high impact news, Euro high impact news. So this one is for Germany, this one is for Spain, this one is also for Italy. We also have another German high impact news. We have, this is the whole Eurozone high impact news. And we also have GBP, S&P Global Services PMI, and USD S&P Service Global PMI. Yes, and GBP retail sales. On Tuesday, we have the RBA, that is the Australian Bank interest rate decision. They are looking forward to what? To maintain the interest rate as of last month. And we also have Euro retail sales on Tuesday, and we have the card high impact news. We also have a speech from the Australian Bank governor. On Wednesday, we have Australian GDP growth rate high impact news. We also have unemployment rate for CHF. Yes, that is the Swiss franc unemployment rate. We have retail sales for Italy, and balance of trade for Canada, and also balance of trade for USD. That is on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have balance of trade for the Australian dollar, employment change for Euro, initial jobless claims for USD, continued jobless claims for USD. And then on Friday, we have CAD, or the Canada unemployment rate, and then the employment change. So you realize that next week is going to be really interesting in the market, right from the get-go on Sunday and Monday as well. All right, yes, I'll be very active next week during the London sessions, because looking at how busy I am, I wouldn't be available during the New York session. So that is just that for the economic news calendar. Let's go into the chart and see what is happening with, first of all, the dollar index. For the dollar index, you've seen price making up for a swing high right here. You saw price moving into this zone. All right, a little bit of a volume imbalance right here, and now after price filling that volume imbalance and extending beyond, we saw price creating a swing high, and now right after price creating a swing high, this swing low was what broken. Remember, this is the daily time frame. So this swing low was broken. So as it stands now, swing high created, swing low broken. I'm expecting to see price, or if price should make a lower swing high, I'll expect to see price move to the downside, all right, to fill up this zone we are seeing here. Okay, so that is my expectation on the dollar index so far as next week is concerned. Let's look at what is happening on Euro USD. So for Euro USD, it is directly opposite to the dollar index. All right, we've seen price moved to this zone to fill up volume imbalances within this area, and then looking at this huge bearish candle here, that is an order block for me. All right, because prior to this movement, prior to the down close, this is prior to what price moving to the upside at the last down close, prior to price moving to the upside to break the structure and take out the buy side liquidity. And so currently we've seen a formation of a swing low right here. This swing high has been taken. So going into next week, I would want to see price making a higher swing low. I would want to see price making a higher swing low. If price should clear this high we are seeing here, all right, I'll start looking for buying opportunities to the upside. All right, I'll start looking for buying opportunities to the upside. So my focus is going to be on this high. If we should take this high, then clearly we are going to see price continue to shoot to the upside. Yeah, so that is my expectation on Euro USD going into next week. Let's look at what is happening on GBP USD. Yeah, so for GBP USD, same plan. All right, for GBP USD, same plan. But as it stands now, things are not really clear on GBP USD. Why am I saying this? GBP USD is showing a bearish sentiment. You've seen price taking out this low. All right, price has taken out this low, and as it stands now, price just recently tapped into this fair value gap here, and we've seen price moving to the downside. So as it stands now, I would be expecting more data. Right, I want to see more data on GBP USD before I take a stance. But Euro USD is so clear, but GBP USD is showing us otherwise. So as it stands now, I'm not going to decide for GBP USD yet. I want to see Monday's price action, then I see what to do next. Yeah, so that is going to be an update that I'll give in my Telegram community. So if you're not part of the Telegram community, be sure you join the Telegram community and we get things going. Yeah, so that is just that for GBP USD. Let's look at what is happening on AUD USD. So for AUD USD, we've seen price, this is on a daily time frame. All right, we've seen price taking out all these sell side liquidity, and once price took out all these sell side liquidity, we saw a swing low formation. All right, we've seen a swing low formation right here. Price has taken out this high. So as it stands now, I'm expecting to see price retrace a little bit into this high. All right, into this high we are seeing here before we see a continuation to the upside. So I'll be looking for bullish prices on AUD USD going into next week. I'll be looking for bullish prices on AUD USD going into next week. Yeah, so that is my expectation on AUD USD going into next week. Let's look at what's happening on EURJPY. Yes, so for EURJPY, if you're looking at this here, last week we caught this nice move on the swing trading platform. All right, on my swing trading group. Let me switch to the 1 hour time frame for you to see the kind of trade we took. Yes, so this is the kind of trade we took last week on the swing trading platform. All right, yes. So if you're not part of the swing trading platform, then you should know what you are missing. Yes, because I give high probability setups, and this was high probability. You saw price tap into this fair value gap right here. All right, and prior to this, or before this fair value gap, you had this breaker block here. All right, yeah, so we took an entry just at the opening of this breaker block. Price moved a little bit to fill this fair value gap, then we see price continuing to move to the downside. Yeah, so for EURJPY going into next week, I want to see price continue to push to the upside to take out this high and this high too as well. All right, yeah, so that is going to be my expectation. I'll be looking for bullish prices on EURJPY going into next week. right? Yeah, so that is going to be my expectation. EURJPY. Let's look at what is happening on GBP/JPY. Yeah, so for GBP/JPY, it's not really clear for me on the higher time frame, but let me switch to the 1 hour time frame for you to see something. So for the 1 hour time frame, as it stands now, I'll be looking for price to move a little bit into this area. Then we see a continuation to the upside. This bearish candle we are seeing here will act as an order block for me. All right, so when you see price push into the zone, then you see a continuation to the upside, taking out this high. All right, so if we should measure the amount of pips, I mean that is going to be like 71 pips, which is not bad at all, right? Which is not bad at all for a day trading target. Yeah, so for GBP/JPY, I'm still expecting to see a continuation to the upside. Yeah, so going into next week, I want to see price move into the zone, then we see a continuation to the upside. Yeah, so that is my expectation on GBP/JPY. Yeah, so that comes to the end of next week's weekly market outlook or weekly market forecast. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, click on the subscribe button and smash the notification bell as well. For this week or for next week, I can't really promise you that I'll be able to bring you the midweek market outlook. All right, yeah, but let's see what happens, because next week is also another busy week for me. Hopefully my busy weeks or my times of staying away from the charts is likely to end next week. Yeah, so after next week I'm going to resume fully. Right after next week I'm going to resume fully. But let's see what happens. If I'm able to bring you the midweek market outlook, bingo. But if I'm not able to bring you the midweek market outlook, just know that I'm very busy. That is why. All right, yeah, so that is just that going into a new week. Be very careful on the market next week. A lot of high impact news. All right, yeah, so don't go into the market without considering applying proper risk management. Yeah, so that is all that I have for you. I wish you all good luck and good trade. I'll come your way again another time. Stay safe.